In today's episode of Jesus fucking Christ, why me? We're going to be putting the Toyota Landcruiser back together. So they come as a pair in the packet. You got to buy them as a pair. Start by matching them up. As you can see, the holes all line up, but the deflector shield is different. That's going to give you dramas later on. So this is the one we need to use. Customer will get that one back for later. This is trash. Now the issue that I had when removing the extractor is these are notched out, so studs can be left in the side of the cylinder head, and you can slide the manifold off the stud, leave the bottom four in, makes it easier on reassembly. Someone in their infinite wisdom had glued these to the manifold and not notched the gasket out. So I ended up having to remove all 8 studs. So reassembly is going to pose a bit of an issue. So good job, mate. Alright, so I have notched these ones out. So the next bloke, or lady, cat, saucepan, whatever the fucking gender is going to find it a lot easier with this gasket glued or silicone sealed to the extractor manifold to slide it out of the car past the studs when they're loose. It's going to make their life so much easier. So keep that in mind if you're doing this. Try and think about the next poor soul. Now when you're cleaning the mating surface, especially on a manifold, you don't want to take too much off, because what you can actually do is create low spots which make it very easy to leak, and you've just wasted all this fucking time. So that's fine, that's more than clean enough. People take off way too much, especially when they're using air or power tools. So same again, the mating surface on the cylinder head. I would always recommend cleaning anything on the cylinder head by hand, unless of course it's a Commodore and you're doing valley gaskets, intake manifold gaskets. Yeah, just fucking send that. So just looking at that, you can imagine how much easier this would have been if I could leave those bottom 4 studs in. Alright, as you can see, got the 4 lower studs threaded into the head loosely, which will help us, in theory, hang the extractor manifold and the new gasket on, so then we can get the top ones in. And while under here, just notice that this flange joiner here has been leaking as well. So that diesel soot. And just looking at the old flange gasket, you can see why. That is a 3-inch. This is 2.5. So that's why it pays to fit the correct gaskets. So I've used a bit of JB Weld Ultimate Black just to hold that extractor gasket to the manifold itself, which will help me put the whole assembly in the car from underneath. Alright, well that's now hanging on the studs, as you can see, which will make getting the top ones in a lot easier. So that's all 8 studs and nuts started in their respective threads. Anytime you have an EGR pipe, it always pays to start the nuts or bolts before you tighten the manifold right down. Alright, so that's all 8 studs and nuts tightened. 2 studs for the EGR pipe, little heat shield there for the wiring loom that runs down the side of the engine block, and the oxygen sensors plugged in. So bit of work there in confined space, and fuck that. So same as the manifold itself, light skim, new gasket, bit of liquid guarantee, black spooge if you will, chuck it on. Tie it, oxygen sensors plugged in, bit more liquid guarantee on this flange as well, all tight. Pro tip for whenever you're working with one of these front shafts, take the grease nipple out. Makes working with a slip joint a lot easier. Definitely sounds quiet. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Make sure you put your grease nipple back in. So after about 4 or 5 minutes, it started to pump smoke out of that series of joins there. So done the job right. Shouldn't see any smoke. Not out of this joint anyway. Nothing up there. Nothing from this flange. Nothing from this flange. You can see that that muffler box is rooted. Pretty sweet bit of kit, smoke detecting units. As you can see, good for exhausts. They're also very handy for intake manifold leaks. And I guess you could use it for ambiance at your children's party. Woo!